Alright, this is again almost the same situation as problem number 3. In fact, let's glance back. Looking at problem number 3, remember when in a situation like this we had to ask ourselves about the three words that are related: perpendicular, bisector, and diameter. If we are given any two of these, we can know that the third one is true. For example, in problem number 3, we knew that we were given a diameter because of the dot, which is perpendicular because of the box. Therefore, we could conclude that it was a bisector. So AD should be congruent to DB. Now in problem number 5, as far as just looking at the picture, how many of those three words are showing in the picture? Just one. Perpendicular. We can see that segment MB, that chord, is perpendicular. Nothing else is showing. So if we didn't have these words up here, I really couldn't say anything about MB. However, it's a little tricky because there's something else that is given that simply was not in the picture. So we had to actually read the directions. We're given not only that the segments are perpendicular, that part is shown, but we're also given that MB bisects DR. So we're actually given this as well. Okay, so we're given that segment MB, chord MB, is a perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector. So if we have a chord that's a perpendicular bisector, what can we say? Well, we can say that it is the diameter. So that's what we can conclude. We can conclude that segment MB is the diameter. And again, when we answer the question of why, we will make one of those statements where we mention the two words that were given, perpendicular and bisector, and end with the conclusion about diameter. So we will say this: since segment MB is a perpendicular bisector, it must be the diameter.